ear to the track just to hear the train dropping pistons on the meadow. Well, still it seems ever since I was young, I love the sound of machines. Since I was young, I love the sound of machines. Ever since I was young, I love the sound of machines. Ever since I was young, I love the sound of machines. Ever since I was young, I love the sound of machines.
Can't stop this crazy thing! Stop this crazy thing!
Think, kid. Think, kid. Think, kid.
But give me Park Avenue.
Space, the final frontier.
The story you're about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Her out.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think she...
Come on. The worst she could say is no.
Hey, you're right.
I'm always right.
The worst she could say is no.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do it. The worst she could say is no. Hi. We have a homework class together, and I don't know if you've been noticing me or not, but I've been noticing you, and I was wondering if you're not doing anything for Friday night on homecoming, if you'd like to go out with me.
Well, what did she say?
She didn't say no.
I'm just a robot and I know my place. A metal servant to the human race. I work my can off trying to satisfy. I know they'll disconnect me by and by. Chip on my shoulder made of silicon. My printed circuits like a lexicon. 10 billion logic functions, maybe more. They make me pick the paper off the floor. Solitary solenoid, terminally paranoid Marvin. Know what really makes me mad? They clean me with a Brillo pad. A car wash wouldn't be so bad. Life, don't talk to me about life. I'm so depressed I could expectorate. My moving parts are in a solid state. I want to rust in peace, switch off and lie in that great junkyard in the sky. Solitary solenoid, terminally paranoid Marvin. Nothing left to be enjoyed, every diode rheumatoid Marvin. Outer alloy, inner void Marvin. Happiness has been destroyed.
There I was, walking down the street, and these real fine ladies said, come have a seat. I tried to sit down in the chair, and my butt just spreaded it everywhere. I got a big butt, a big butt, huh, a big butt, a big butt, huh. I like to drive my car, but my butt's too wide. My car's the one that leans to the side. I was driving down the street to the picture show, my butt hanging out the car window. My butt's real big, I don't care. I ride the bus, they charge me double fare. I got a big butt, a big butt, a big butt, a big butt. Breakdown. Scratch it, scratch it, scratch it, scratch it, scratch that butt. I don't have to scratch. I don't have to cut. I don't have to scratch. I'm a human big butt. I got a big butt. I am a good sport. I clear the lanes on the basketball court. I work real hard down at the gym, trying to lose some inches off my big rear end. I got a big butt, a big butt, a big butt, a big butt. Huh. to a game to see the LA Raiders. Couldn't get out of those little elevators. I tried to get out, I was doing my part. All of a sudden, I think I had to go eat a hot dog. I got the real big booty in my neighborhood. All the girls like to slap it because it feels real good. I like my big butt because it's so unique. Not everyone has a custom-made toilet seat. I got a big butt, a big butt, big butt, a big butt. I'm Jimmy. Big butt, a big butt, big butt, a big butt, big butt, a big butt, a big butt, a big butt. I'm Jimmy. Big butt.
Bobby Jimmy.
It was homecoming night at my high school. Everyone was there. It was totally cool. I was real excited. I almost wet my jeans. As my best friend Debbie was homecoming queen. She looked so pretty in pink chiffon. Riding the float with her tiara on. Holding this humongous bouquet in her hand. She looks straight out of Disneyland. You know, like the Cinderella ride? I mean, definitely an E-ticket. Crowd was cheering. Everyone was stoked. I mean, it was like the whole school was totally coked or something. The band was playing Evergreen. Then all of a sudden, somebody screamed, "The homecoming queen's got a gun!" Everybody run. The homecoming queen's got a gun. Everybody run. The homecoming queen has got a gun. Debbie's smiling and waving her gun, picking off cheerleaders one by one. Oh, Buffy's pom-pom just flew to bits. Oh no, Mitzi's head just did the splits. God, my best friend's on a shooting spree. Stop it, Debbie, you're embarrassing me. How could you do what you just did? Are you having a really bad period? Everybody run. The homecoming queen's got a gun. Everybody run. The homecoming queen has got a gun. Stop, Debbie, you're making a mess. Powder burns all over your dress. An hour later, the cops arrived. By then, the entire glee club had died. No big loss. You wouldn't believe what they brought to stop her. Tear gas, machine guns, even a chopper.
Throw down your gun and the aura and come out of the float.
Debbie didn't listen to what the cops said. She aimed and fired, and now the math teacher's dead. Oh, it's really sad, but kind of a relief. I mean, we had this big test coming up next week. Everybody run. The homecoming queen's got a gun. Everybody run. The homecoming queen has got a gun. Debbie's really having a blast. She's wasting half of the glass. The cops fired a warning shot that blew her off the float. I tried to scream duck, but it stuck in my throat. She hit the ground and did a flip. It was real acrobatic, but I was crying so hard I couldn't work my Instamatic. I ran down to Debbie. I had to find out what made her do it. Why'd she freak out? I said the bullet had got her right in the ear. I knew then the end was near. So I ran down and I said in her good ear, "Debbie, why'd you do it?" She raised her head, smiled and said, "I did it for Johnny." Johnny? Well, like who's Johnny? Answer me, Debbie, who's Johnny? Does anybody here know Johnny? Are you Johnny? There was one guy named Johnny, but he was a total geek. He always had food in his braces. Answer me, Debbie, who's Johnny? Oh God, this is like that movie Citizen Kane, you know, where you later find out Rosebud was a sled, but we'll never know who Johnny was because, like, she's dead.
truck. I picked up my girl, cause I wanted to show her my gloves, cause she had on her mitts. And I blushed brightly when she showed me her perfume that she buys whenever Avon calls. So I took off my pants and I showed her my polka dot undies. My polka dot undies. Yeah, my polka dot undies from Miracle Mart. I said, look, be careful. I think I'm gonna turn a sharp corner and go up on the grass. She leaned out the window and I thought I saw her point into something that flashed by real quick. She said, hey, look at that. It looks just like your polka dot undies. Polka dot undies. Yeah, my polka dot undies that I wear back to front. She smiled and she said, have you seen my brother's new car? Or the one that he stole? Then she asked me to look up her whole damn family, and I went into shock when I found out it was her sister who really liked polka dot undies. Polka dot undies. Was firm. She'd swallow almost anything except for stories that her brother didn't like birds, but hung around leather bars and liked to eat fish and chips. And he still sucked his thumb. I said, I don't mind. And she kissed me on my polka dot undies. My polka dot undies. Softly, and I said, I'll tell you what, let's roll up the windows and I'll eat your last bar of chocolate, the one that's in the parcel. She said, no, 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 and she called me a taxi, and I said, I beg your pardon for getting home real fast before I lose my polka dot undies. Polka dot undies. The moral of the story, like a jewel, it is gleaming, but you'll never find it in a glass of warm milk or tea, cause it will not fit. And you probably already think I am full of vague innuendos and double-meaning rhymes, but I'll tell you that obscenity is all in your polka dot undies. Your polka dot undies. Yeah, your edible undies. Your polka dot undies.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow, and then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away. You thought it was a joke, and so you laughed. You laughed when I had said that losing you would make me flip my lid. Right? You know you laughed. I heard you laugh. You laughed and laughed, and then you left. But now you know I'm utterly mad. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. I cooked your food, I cleaned your house, and this is how you pay me back for all my kind, unselfish, loving deeds. Ha? Well, you just wait. They'll find you yet, and when they do, they'll put you in the ASPCA, you mangy mutt. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm, where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their...
April the 41st, being a quadruple leap year, I was driving in downtown Atlantis. My Barracuda was in the shop, so I was in a rented Stingray, and it was overheating. So I pulled into a Shell station. They said I'd blown a seal. I said, fix the damn thing and leave my private life out of it, okay, pal? While they were doing that, I walked over to a place called the Oyster Bar, a real dive. But I knew the owner. He used to play for the Dolphins. I said, hi, Gil. You have to yell, he's hard of hearing. Gil was also down on his luck. Fact is, he was barely keeping his head below water. I bellied up to the sandbar. He poured with the usual. Rusty snail, whole of grunion, shaken, not stirred. With a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich on the side. Heavy on the Mako. I slipped him a fin. On porpoise. I was feeling good. I even dropped a sand dollar in the box for Jerry's squids. For the halibut. Well, the place was crowded. We were packed in like sardines. They were all there to listen to the big band sounds of Tommy Dorsal. What soul. Tommy was rocking the place with a very popular tuna, Salmon Enchanted Evening, and the stage was surrounded by screaming groupers, probably there to see the bass player. One of them was this cute little yellowtail, and she's giving me the eye. So I figured this is my chance for a little fun. You know, piece of Pisces. But she said things I just couldn't fathom. She was too deep, seemed to be under a lot of pressure. Boy, could she drink. She drank a lot. I said, what's your sign? She said, Aquarium. I said, great, let's get tanked. I invited her up to my place for a little midnight bait. I said, come on, baby, only take a few minnows. She threw me that same old line. Not tonight. I got a haddock. And she wasn't kidding either, because in came the biggest, meanest-looking haddock I'd ever seen come down the pike. He was covered with muscles. He came over to me and said, listen, shrimp, don't you come trolling around here. What a crab. This guy was steamed. I could see the anchor in his eyes. I turned to him, I said, baloney. You're just being shellfish. Well, I knew there was going to be trouble, and so did Gil, because he was already on the phone to the cods. The haddock hits me with a sucker punch. I catch him with a left hook. He eels over. It was a fluke, but there he was, lying on the deck, flat as a mackerel. Kelpless. I said, forget the cards, Gil. This guy's gonna need a sturgeon. Well, the yellowtail was impressed with the way I landed her boyfriend. She came over to me, she said, hey, big boy, you're really a game fish. What's your name? I said, Marlin. Well, from then on, we had a whale of a time. I took her to dinner. I took her to dance. I bought her a bouquet of flounders. And then I went home with her. And what did I get for my trouble? A case of the clams.
Big Gipper, and I'm here to say that I'm the biggest rapper in the USA. Yeah, my name's Ron with my DC crew, going on record with a rap for you. Push, push in the George Bush. Tip-o, Neil. I'm the big Gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Nancy, let's break, Nancy. Jam on it. They put Fritz up in 84, and though in debate he seemed to score, I whipped him with a big landslide. Now he's at Burgertown making fries. Met with Gorbachev in 85 to talk about how everyone could stay alive. And though he seemed to be a guy with class, if he doesn't play ball, we'll nuke his country. I'm the big Gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Let's scratch. Banjo. Banjo. Bedtime for banjo. Well, I get up in the morning and I have some toast. Then Nancy and I take a ride up the coast. I'll sign a bill, then take a nap. This is what I call my presidential rap. I'm the big Gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Push, 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 in the George Bush. Yeah.
Tip, 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 tip.
The current administration's socio-economical and political policies are in direct cohesion with that which has been facilitated. In other words, yes. Yeah, that's the ticket. Awesome. Well, I do and say just what I want, and with Congress I always win. So you better let me break and you better let me rap, or in 88 I'll run again. Am I still on? Okay. I'm the big Gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Awesome.
You can hide down in the alley with your hat put over your eye. You can wear a wig or mustache or any old disguise. Well, you can change your name and your address, even change your style of clothes. But the shadow
Hi, I'm Randy, that's with 2 E's like the river. Randy of the Redwoods. And me and the Guitar Army are here to tell you a story about the way I am. And I'm only gonna tell it once, too, so really try and hang in there and pay attention.
Randy!
What? Oh, right, the song. The song is called Either Way, It's Fine With Me. It's my motto, and it gets me out of a lot of mental jams. And I gotta know I've been through it all. So let's go. Let's kick out the mental jams. Walking down the street the other day, I saw an apparition coming my way. It said, Randy, set the government and animals free. I said, hey, you know, either way, it's fine with me. Either way, it's fine with me. If what you see and is impossible to see. If the facts don't match your green, it's too green. If your head don't fit, if your shoes are too mean, relax and think. Either way, it's fine with me. We all know these are troubled times. Troubled, are you kidding, man? Check this out. I went to the Dairy Queen the other day to get a malt. And number one, they don't have malts, just shakes, which is my big gripe with the DQ. So I ordered a shake from the woman behind the counter. I said, I'll have a pineapple shake, man. And she just stared at me for like an hour and a half. And I said, hey, anytime you want to make that shake, it's fine with me. And she just kept staring at me. And I'm going, you know, you're going to make it and I'm going to eat it and that'll be great. See, I'm trying to involve her in the experience. And she just keeps staring at me. And finally, after about 3 hours of this, I realized I'm at home looking in the mirror. The great thing was, I got the shake. So you see, either way, it's fine with me.
I am a little tiny bird, my name is Tweety Pie. I live inside my bird cage, hanging way up high. I like to swing upon my perch and sing my little song. But there's a cat that's after me and won't let me alone. I thought a putty cat a-tweeping upon me. I tore a putty cat as plain as he could be.
I am that great big battle cat. Sylvester is my name. I only have one aim in life, and that is very plain. I want to catch that little bird and eat him right away. But just as I get close to him, this is what he'll say. I taught a putty cat creeping upon me. You bet he saw a putty cat. That putty cat is me.
Putty cat is very bad. He sneaks up from behind. I don't think I would like it if I knew what's on his mind. I have a strong suspicion that his plans for me aren't good. I am inclined to think that he would eat me if he could.
To eat that sweetie pie when he leaves his cage, but I can never catch him. It throws me in a rage. You bet I'd eat that little bird if I could just get near. But every time that I approach, this is all I hear.
I tore a putty cat a-tweeping upon me. I tore a putty cat as plain as he could be. And when I sing that little song, my mistress knows he's back. She grabs her broom and brings it down upon Sylvester's back. So listen, you bad putty cat, let's both be friends, you see. My mistress will not chase you if you sing this song with me. Come on now, like a good cat.
Oh, all right. Suffer Gipper and succotash.
I taught a